Welcome, everybody. Oh, look, we're getting applause already from Menina. That's so sweet.
Oh, Monina's the best.
She really is. Welcome, everybody, to the delayed live finale of SeraCast. It's been
It's on,
a
guys.
week. It's been a week. Mainly for
Yeah,
Dell.
yeah, so sorry. We were meant to do this last Friday, but we had this little hurricane come to town. I'm in Southwest Florida. So it was a little bit of a disturbance. So we apologize. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't be here. We had no power, no internet, no nothing. So thankfully, we're okay. And our house is okay and everything is good.
And
So
that is the main thing.
So sorry for the delay, guys,
But
but other things are gotten
we
away.
almost thought it wasn't going to happen this week either
I
because
know.
she got her internet
We
back
still
quite
had no
quickly,
internet.
like for about 2 days, and then her internet went out again, and it didn't come back till 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. And then we were
So
like, oh my God, we're going to have to postpone this again.
yes,
Yeah.
we were
So,
a wee bit concerned. So I'm going to try and keep an eye on the live stream and the agenda. But like, guys, if you're watching on the live stream and you can get into world, come and join us at the Seraphim Sim. We've got all sorts of fun. We've got a good crowd here already, but we can always add to it. So I'm just going to try and cam out a little bit now on the live stream so people
yeah,
can
it was
see.
a scary one, Elf. It hit in the wrong place at the wrong speed. So, the hurricane. Yeah, so we will both try to pay attention. I know that we have a lot of people on the YouTube stream right now. We're going to try to pay attention to that as well, but please understand, like, we're playing a drinking game.
Yeah, we're
So,
going to pay attention for 5 minutes and then give up. Let's be
we're going to try.
honest.
Well,
Let's.
I will make a valiant effort.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
So we are here. You'll notice that there is a screen if you're in the audience to your
Thanks, Barb.
right. Um, and we will be showing some images and a video on that screen a little bit later on.
Yep.
So watch out for that. So yeah,
So, so should we introduce the drinking game?
we should. Oh, I get to click my button. Look, I made this. Here's one I made earlier. The SeraCast drinking game.
Ooh, look at how fancy.
Yeah. And we hadn't decided on words, so I just put words.
So creative. So, um, so yeah, so the drinking game, we had you guys kind of pick the word that we're gonna drink to, and the word for this podcast stream is finale. So when I'm done with this sentence after this, every time we say finale, we have to drink. You are welcome to drink with us. We encourage debauchery.
But you also need to remind us because we might forget. So shout out drink.
Yeah.
Um, so that we remember. I'm actually gonna add in a second one.
Ooh.
And it's that me and Dell both have to drink every time Dell swears.
Oh my God.
I might make it 2 shots for a fuck.
Why? You just want to be like, by the end of this, we're going to be drooling.
Like I said, it's just Friday night to me.
Oh my gosh. Elf Kitty's got her drinks ready.
Oh,
I
wow.
love it. She's
Wow.
ready to go. Lining them
Okay.
up.
So the first section in the podcast, as those of you that watches, we just have a little bit of a chat about what's going on in Second Life, official news from Linden Labs and such things. And I guess the big news of the week was the Speedlight announcement for the Premium Plus members. What do you think about that, Delicate?
I mean, I love that it's a step in the right direction, and we're going toward. Let's do this. We're going toward um more mobility with the
Hmm.
platform, which I think is great. I do think that it may have been rushed or something because it I don't think it's as robust as it absolutely could be just based on like other app usage. Um, but that doesn't mean it was bad. You know what I mean? Like I was
Yeah,
in there for about 8 minutes. I can't give you a real great
I didn't even get
breakdown.
time to try that. Like I have just literally have not had to. I've downloaded um or like looked up the app and stuff, but I haven't had time to try it. So are you Premium Plus?
No.
Oh, okay. How's is so is there a difference in the service level or is it just a difference in the charge if you're Premium Plus?
I I don't know. I don't know.
We've done our research, guys, can you tell?
Yeah.
Has anybody in the
Sorry.
audience done more research on Speedlight or tried it? It really has been a rough couple of weeks for us. We're a little bit crap at this one. Is crap a swear word?
I don't think crap is a swear word, is it?
I mean, I'd have got my legs slapped for saying it when I was a kid.
Yeah, but that was back in the 50s.
Oh my god, you bitch!
Shay says there Shay says there are additional things on Plus, but she can't remember what. Right? Me too. I agree with you, Shay. The same. So yeah, so Speedlight's out there. Give it a whirl. Oh, hi, bad.
Oh, it's the fog man.
Hi, Nick. um, yeah. So it's sorry, it's out there. Check it out. Keep try and keep making those suggestions. Lyndon's clearly listening.
Can I just say, when Bad Unicorn says my bad, is he just stating a fact or is he apologising?
Oh, Rain says that crap is vulgar slang.
Oh.
Oh, and as a verb, it means defecate. Oh, in British. Ooh, this is translatable. In British, it means um, talking at length in a foolish or boring way. Oh,
Oh, talking crap is, yeah.
huh,
You're talking
that's
crap, you're just
interesting.
talking
Anyway,
rubbish.
here's the real question: do we drink or do
Oh,
we
let's just
acknowledge the
drink
score?
anyway.
Okay.
Everyone,
And
drink.
she
Cheers, drink.
and she dropped the F bomb, so she gets two.
I, oh, we both do.
Oh,
Drink and learn. Exactly.
oh,
Oh,
right.
okay. Here's the real
So,
question: do we drink or do we
Oh, let's just
acknowledge the
drink
score? Have you
anyway.
been listening to the Wall Street Journal podcast? Yes. Anybody?
Sorry, you said back in the 50s. Somebody on the flipping YouTube said back in the 20s. I'm going to be like, excuse me, I heard that.
She can hear you
Um,
though. Weirdo.
oh, what have we got to
Um.
drink for now?
What?
Did
What
you
are we doing?
swear? Titania said drink.
I think Titania just wants to get us drunk.
Ugh. Titania, you need to say salute anyway. Um,
So, have you been listening to the Wall Street Journal podcast?
I have. I've only listened to the first episode, but I loved it. I loved it. I'm looking forward to listening to the rest.
Yeah, the second one is out. Maybe the third one may be out now. I haven't looked in the past couple days, but it's really good. It's
Mm.
very interesting.
I love that they just took a really serious, deep dive into Second Life, and it's not just the normal sort of sensationalist approach to it. Guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, Wall Street Journal have a series of 4 episodes of a podcast. I think it's called something like Making the Metaverse or something, isn't it? And it takes a really good, serious look at Second Life as a virtual world and a metaverse. So,
Yeah. The thing that really struck me in the first episode was when he's talking about how they literally had to like create the water and they had to create the wind, and how, we don't even think about it because we do it all the time, but how like even that whooshing that you hear when you teleport that's engineered,
Mm.
and it's supposed to be like a wind, it's supposed to like it's just all so interesting. It was very interesting. I
Yeah.
want an opportunity to make the water myself. Huh? One day. One
I go to make the water myself sometimes, but you insist I turn my microphone off.
day. Because I don't want to. It's true. So we have favorite moments of the last season.
Yeah, I added that in without telling you. I'm really sorry, but I just thought of the last two. I got to tell you, I think my favourite moment of the entire SeraCast that we've ever done has been sausages.
I'm sure.
Sausages.
Man, I don't know what my favorite moment was. I would really have to think about that for a minute. Hmm.
That's the thing. We've had so many great moments. This
We really
season,
have.
I really enjoyed because obviously we did something different where we interviewed a lot of creators and designers, and there were some great moments that came out of those, and some really fascinating. We found out things about people that we had no clue about, and found out that we had a lot in common with people that we didn't realize that we had a lot in common with. So it was really insightful to be able to do those. I enjoyed all of those.
Yeah, I really like the interview parts a lot. And um what I did really learn honestly was that there are all these brands out there that like you liked or that other people liked and favorite finds and things like that. So many I hadn't heard of.
Mm,
And now I'm a customer. Now I'm giving them my money. So that's been really nice, I think. Like that's been really eye opening for me, and it's led me to
yeah,
discover other things. So maybe that's my favorite.
we have found lots. I mean, just even today,
Mm.
the drinks are from Aardvark that are a new brand, and it's just really nice to find those.
Yeah, if y'all haven't had a drink, they're at the ends of the benches. Like
And you
just
should.
reach over. Yeah, have one. Have one. They're Kessa's favorite thing
They are. If I was doing a favourite find of the week this week, it would be that. It would be these. Hands down, it would be these.
to do. um. So just to say, because Caesar said that he just wants mirrors in second life,
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
they're coming. I know somebody who's in some kind of like beta situation, and they're testing them. So they're coming. We'll have mirrors at some point. These are all poisons. What? Nick?
How dare you?
How dare we would not poison people at our finale?
Oh, drink.
Drink.
You guys are slow.
I know.
That last year they were saying it before we'd even said the word.
I know. Shay said feck. Does that mean drink? Poisons are what finales are for. That's true. That's true. Unless it's like the young and the restless.
Mm.
Then it just keeps going.
So, talking about new brands and brands that people have known about, we did an interview just before the hurricane hit that we're going to show.
Literally. I was
Like,
uploading it praying I still had internet.
yeah, yeah, it was. So, people who are watching on the live stream have got the joy of seeing me set up the video now. So we're going to show the video in world. Make sure that you've got media set on because we're going to be showing the video on the screen to your right. my left. We have got the video saved on YouTube, so we'll be making this entire video. Well, actually, Del, if you could link the YouTube, and then if somebody wants to watch on YouTube, they can, rather than watching World with us. But I'm just going to set this up now. If you're
Sure.
watching, you're going to get a tutorial on how to set up media on a prim.
Del is holding on to the door jamb while licking the upload button. What? What are you talking about? Are you talking about vaginas, Nick? Don't click the
Uh-oh.
upload button. Oh. Well, I don't ever know. Sometimes you talk about vaginas a lot.
Have you linked it, by the way?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, so you can either click on that link, or on the screen right now you should be able to click to watch the interview. So welcome everybody, we are here at Seraphim Sim with Anna and Hunter from Stealthic. Welcome along, guys.
Welcome.
Hello.
So let's just start with a general question of what do you guys do at Stealthic, and how did you come to be?
Anna and I met.
Yeah, we met exactly when you came to SL from The Sims, as many very likely remember you. I used to try to help you back in the day.
We connected very easily. We both ran our brands, and I was working on my own for a while. Like with Stealthic, everything, like just working as a solo company, it was horrible. It was like I just was losing a lot of passion. She came at a great time where I was able to ask her if she would come take charge of a lot of the direction with the art and the managing. Her and I have had a really great business dynamic. It flows very easily.
Where my flaws are, your strengths are, and where your strengths are, my flaw, like, you know what I mean. I am here to put a little bit more organization in the company, and we are also trying to create a company, or we are already in the middle of the process of it. We are taking the step to be a game studio, to not only be for SL, obviously, mainly we're not going anywhere, but we are also branching out and working with a lot of new exciting people together, and we are creating a real company out of this, and we're really proud of it.
Could you guys give us like a little bit of a background on what brought you both into Second Life and how you initially developed your businesses?
So I initially had an interest with video games since I was a toddler on the computer. I played a lot of Fallout and Skyrim, and the modding community was very abundant. So I was starting to create some custom content, basically, and it was amazing. I loved it. I think like the first thing I released, I was like 17, and I met beautiful people over on that community. One of those I was also actually working toddler with on Stealthic now. It was a really exciting experience, and met a lot of really great people, including another mesher. He went by Nightcrawler, who is also working for us now. So it's been a delight working with him. And after that, we were seeing that the Second Life community was somewhat tied to the Sims community in a way of a lot of inspirations and whatnot. And so then that's where I discovered the Second Life community. I think that was about 7 years ago.
My story is, so I always loved makeup, IRL, and like doing hair, and like whenever we would go out to a club, I would be always the one who has to do everyone's hair and makeup. And I also got very early into photography, and yeah, 10 years ago or something like that, I came to SL. I just didn't have money, but I wanted to look pretty, so I had someone send me a full perm bag, and I downloaded the shadow maps, and I put them in Photoshop, and I realized that I know how to do this. So I just started opening a template store, and I opened events and fairs and stuff like that because I like organizing and managing, so that's kind of... And then at the end, I opened a shoe store, and then it blew up.
So can you tell the audience a little bit more about the changes and the vision for Stealthic moving forward?
A lot of what we've already, the innovations for Stealthic and the direction that Stealthic is going to be going towards has been a lot of it has been already made.
We are having regular releases. We are having more than one release a month. We are working on a lot of stuff in the background.
The rest we're going to just leave for later.
So there are like
And I-
plans in the future, but they're further on down the road, basically.
So, do you have any like specific innovations or changes for the future that you want to share with our viewers?
I mean, we would love to, but we sadly can't. But I can tell you that we have more than one feature in development that no one ever did in SL before. So meaning you never seen what we are going to do. It's completely new. And which is something that we can definitely talk about is every single color is getting an overhaul. It doesn't mean that your favorite color is going to disappear. We want to bring you pastels, and like we listen to our customers, we obviously hear where we are lacking or where people wish more diversity and stuff. So the range of it is being shifted so that there is more colors and more variance and more difference between the colors. We also think that there is more stuff with heads or like accessories coming because we feel that that is sometimes even a better option than having the typical 4 hairstyle style options. So that maybe mixing it up with an accessory could really be something.
All of our old hairs need to be updated. I mean, we've even just updated we have a 4th breast size now for Reborn.
We definitely look into reworking some of our old hairs just because we know that there is a lot of potential in it. We want to say rework because we feel that a lot of people would be offended if we don't do that because we are definitely keeping a lot of the old mesh, right? But obviously for people who have a little bit more knowledge, it is quite a lot of work and it barely is comparable to what it was in the beginning, but that's why we call them like 2.0s. All 2.0 releases are going to be free for update, meaning if you purchase the hair, you will be able to get the new version with new textures, new colors as a fat pack for free.
New UV map, like everything. Like it's completely fitted to the new like Lilatka heads, new head sizes, everything.
Body sizes.
Yep.
Yeah, and they are free.
Wow.
Yes.
We all receive advice and guidance from others during our time in Second Life. Sometimes some of it's solicited and some not so. What has been the most useful advice you've received that has helped you?
I have 2 things, very short, very quick, that I give every single person who asks me, oh, do you have any advice for? My advice is make a store account. Do not use your normal account that you want to have fun on and hang out with your friends to open up a store. You're gonna regret it. That's my big one. And my second biggest is do not learn mesh to do Second Life. Learn how to do 3D outside in a normal environment and then go and talk to a person who is in SL and does mesh with SL and then ask them for the specifics. So instead of learning the specifics, learn everything and then learn how to apply it to Second Life.
That makes sense. So learn how to use the program or whatever for the program, and then learn how to adapt it for Second Life. So,
Yes,
rather than
because
the other way
otherwise
around.
you end up with this very niche knowledge, which you will run into a lot of limits because you don't understand the big overall.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but believe me, to the person who needs this advice, this will make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I originally thought of what I was going to say beforehand, but then I like reread the question. It's like the most useful advice that even unsolicited was from Anna. That's why she's here that's why she's here now. I used to be on a parcel and she convinced me to get a region. She got me a grandfathered sim. She helped me with my blondes and told me to do the cycled animations, the toggled cycles. One really weird and like to the point question that Anna asked me one time, that this was like she was not working with Celtic and I wasn't working with her. She was just
friends.
She's like, okay, like Hunter, are you wanting to make money or do you just want to be an artist? And it's something I've always pondered on for a long time. Just getting yourself like yourself really hung up on being the starving artist.
Problem is, as an artist, we're never done. We sit in front of something and we try to create something that is perfect, and perfection doesn't exist. So you sit there forever. And I think that for a lot of artists, they don't know when there is a point to stop, basically, where you have to stop, where you have to say, this is it. This is the best I could do in the time that I spent on it, and that's it.
We interviewed Nod from Craftwork, and she summed it up perfectly. She said, perfection is the enemy of progress.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's great, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, without any sense of direction for me, I started to go crazy, and a lot of my products started to go a little bit downhill, especially with textures and the concepts, and I had no sense of direction.
So, what do you know now that you wish you knew when you started your business?
I wish I had been working alone for so long. We're not meant to be just, like, alone and isolated as just one creator and nothing. It really drove a lot of passion out of me, and a lot of my passion's back.
Imagine if we would have started a company 6 years ago and where we could be right now. I wish I knew to put my foot down, to create a company, to build up on it, to expand and stuff like that. I don't think most people who have our jobs would even survive in normal jobs. I think we are people who strive being creative and working for ourselves and stuff like that. But there are so many of us. We can also just work together because our minds kind of work alike. But then we're at the point, no one in this game, or most of the people didn't come to this game as a company, but they all came as like single artists being thrown into it.
So people have developed within Second Life rather than having the business expertise and then coming to Second Life for that reason. So I think that's where the key difference is. And that kind of leads on to the last question actually, which is, what do you think or hope that Second Life will look like in 5 years' time?
We were introducing one of our new employees and also my boyfriend to Second Life, and it took a 3-hour Discord screen sharing lecture just to show them how Second Life worked and the navigation, and they hadn't even set up their avatar yet. We would like it to be more user-friendly, especially with the inventory organization within it. That would be really, really nice for it to bring on new users when a game is too hard to figure out, you stop.
Mm-hmm. I think nearly everyone we've interviewed has at some point mentioned the new user experience because it's vital to retention.
Right, exactly.
Without meaning this, like, I am in my 30s, I'm 30, so like whatever, but I just think that the company of Second Life needs more Gen Z energy. This company needs to stop being 15 years old and speak to young adults more in order to keep this alive and make it accessible.
I think they're working on lots of different strands, but I think, you're right about the younger people. But that, based on what I see on Twitter, there are a lot of younger people on Second Life, but I don't think they're doing enough to get more younger people signed up and registered. So we'll do the this and that round next. Okay, so fresh juice or smoothie?
Juice.
Call or text?
Paul.
Text.
So you're going to be different on everything. Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Twitter.
Pizza or ramen?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Ooh, similar one.
Libraries or museums?
Museums.
Museum.
No.
Silver or gold?
Silver.
Gold.
T-shirt or sweater?
Sweater.
Sweater.
Arctic or tropical?
Arctic.
Tropical.
Kess or Dell?
Yes.
I mean, Cass, but like you are my favorite butthole.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you couldn't have said that like any faster, Hunter. It's no problem. It's not like I have feelings, so don't worry about that.
Oh, Del, I love
No,
you.
she's pointing for sympathy. She didn't have any sympathy when Mug chose her last week.
No, I didn't.
Cass has
You're right.
spoken much about you, and I've watched podcasts and stuff. I know you, and I know you're a sweetheart.
Oh my
but of
god,
course
he
it's like,
does know
He's
me.
a
I am a
delicate flower.
sweetheart.
I know
And
you, and you are a bottle. Cool. Well, thank you for doing this.
Yes,
'cause I know
thank
you're both
you.
really busy. And
thank you for having us.
Join us back here every Monday at 9 a.m. for our live stream from the outlet. Or join us at the outlet at the InWorld location and see what new must-haves we're shopping for that week. See you there.
I hope everybody started around the same time so they finished around the same time. But as I say, you can.
It is better when people finish at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. 'Cause some people might finish more often.
Cheers, Addie. Clink.
So
Glass number 2, y'all.
I told you what you do is you just keep topping up glass number 1 and then you can say, but I just had the one glass.
I know. I love that idea. Love it.
I'm all about the adult entendres.
Yeah, you guys. Oh my god, Cass, you're gonna die. Do you know what I realized while we were watching that video?
Well, do you have no knickers on?
I might not, but I'm pretty alpha, so it's probably okay. Right now, this is not only the SeraCast season 2 finale, it is also Nick's bachelor party.
Wait, what?
Oh, finale. I said finale.
Oh, drink.
Yep. Nick's coming off the market, guys. So
Again.
you got a few hours. You got a few hours left. Get in there, ladies. Or guys, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter to me. But get in there. Do what you're gonna do. He's gonna kill me later.
Are you really getting... Wait a minute. Is Nick...
I'll talk to you about it later.
No, but now, see, I'm going to start a whole rumour that Nick is either Javon or Exeter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Javon and Exeter, the people who own that Feet restaurant.
Fate restaurant. It's fucking Fate restaurant.
They're getting married tomorrow.
I swore. She drove me to swearing. Drink.
A drink.
Seriously, that might go back to when we were talking about our favourite things from the last season. I think you calling... Seriously, she wasn't even joking, guys. She honestly thought that Fate restaurant was pronounced feet. Feet, as in the things at the end of your legs. Because there's nothing more that sounds so appealing for a restaurant name as Feet.
I concur.
Like, seriously. And now I can't move this screen. Where's it going?
And ouchie, do you think for 1 minute that doesn't exist in Second Life?
There we go.
For 1 minute.
What, a feet restaurant?
Yeah. It doesn't yet. Nick's like,
Business plan.
it's gonna be the next FMD. It'll be like, feet me, daddy.
Oh my god. That has to happen. That has to happen. Right, unfortunately my agenda closed, so I'm just reopening my agenda. So do you want to go first with the first of the so oh, do you want to do the do we need to do a disclaimer considering it's not even any Seraphim staff? Should we explain what we did?
Yeah, we should explain what we did.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's me. So what we did, we we asked 3 of our most active viewers if they would consider, submitting their favorite find of the week. Like, what have they found on the grid that they're really excited about and they'd want to share? Um, and so they did. So
Hmm.
we have
If you
a
look to
find from.
the screen that I prepared lovingly earlier, to your right, the first one is Sanji.
Sanji.
Look at
Do you want to do?
Sanji.
Do you want to do Sanji? You want me to do Sanji?
Uh, uh no, I'll do the next one. So you do Sanji.
Wait, I don't get a say in that matter?
Sanji, who do you want to do you?
Do
I
you-
consent. I consent.
Thank you. It's always important to have consent, guys.
Mhm.
Always important.
And she has it on video, so there you go.
Right? True story. Sanji picked out the Neve Wordsmith shorts and the Letterman jacket, and it's available at Uber. They are sold separately. So in Neve, like in true Neve style, they're always packed in like kind of groups of 4. So each group, each pack is 200 linden each. So you can get,
Delicate. Sorry.
yeah.
Would you mind going and standing near the screen for this bit, because you're a little bit far away for the to catch, because I have to be cammed on the screen.
Oh, sure.
You're a little quiet.
Guys, follow my crumbs. Follow my crumbs over here.
That's not her crumbs.
Those look like craps. Thanks, RC. Wait, was crap a swear word? Drink.
I think she mistyped and it was supposed to be crabs.
Oh
You
God.
guys fucking crabs.
Start? You mean it's not already out there? Come on.
Oh god, if you could catch crabs in SL, I would be in trouble. I've seen days. Yeah, no. What are we drinking to?
I don't know. I think they're just shouting drink and seeing if we fall for it. And we do.
I did fall for it. Okay, so listen. Sanji picked this. And there are 4 packs. Each of them are 200 linden for the jacket and the shorts with the leggings. Or you can get the fat packs for, like, the jackets and the fat packs for the shorts, which are 600 linden each. Sanji says she likes this because it has lots of styling options. You can make the top a cutoff style or a full length via the HUD. Lots of choices on how to wear the leggings, tucked, footless, cuffed, or not at all. So you pick that up at Uber.
Nice. Now I've got to tell you, we asked. Well, we got from 3 people. We got back like ideas of what they wanted to choose. And do you remember that time that Del and I turned up in the outlet in not only the same dress but the same colour of the dress that we both bought the fat pack in? Both of the next 2 people chose the same item. It's just one of them gave me a second item. So the first item that you're going to see was chosen by Elf Kitty. So I'm just going to forward this. There we go. So Elf Kitty chose Moon Amour's new Kraken corset, which is available at Salem.
Ooh.
Elf Kitty said the item I've been completely obsessing over this week is Moon Amour's new Kraken corset. I love unique and interesting clothing items. The weirder the better. And Moon Amour has killed it with this one. The corset is gorgeous in person. The textures are beautifully done. And each pack includes a full HUD for adjusting the different colours and metals. You can mix and match the colours of the Kraken tentacles, chains, the bubbles, and even the glass itself to create many interesting colour mixes. I'm so happy this is out just in time for the spooky season. I call my Kraken my baby Cthulhu and take him everywhere with me now. The Kraken corset is available.
This is my favorite. You know what you need? You need a tummy talker.
Do you know what? I wish that you'd done this one now because I would love to hear what mess you'd make of Cthulhu. The Kraken corset is available at Salem as individual body packs for Maitreya, Legacy, and E-Body. Now, she said it's for 500, but I'm reliably informed by the other person that chose it was 499, Linden. And this is Seraphim. We are about being specific. So it's 499, Linden. You get the corset alpha and full colour HUD. I adore creators that offer affordable options for colour HUDs like this. Thank you, Moon Amore. So
How do you know
that's,
it's not Amore?
well, it's Amore, but it's Amore. That's Amore. Titania,
That's how you say it.
Titania, it's Amore.
But she's Italian. She knows the words.
Which, so do I, apparently. Anyway, as I said, it's 499 Linden per body. Maitreya, Legacy, and E-Body includes alpha and full colour HUD, and it's Elf Kitty's choice of the week.
Yeah. This is really cool. I really like this. I
Mhm.
didn't see it when I was going through.
No, I didn't either. I'm going to go back for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what?
I'm clicking next.
Oh. Our next favorite find is from Cesar.
Cesar.
And this is the Adam and Eve, or the Eve and Adam store. Sorry, Adam and Eve. Sorry. By the way, there was an Adam and Eve actual retail store that I passed the other day when I was out driving around looking at hurricane damage. I didn't know they had retail stores. Interesting. Anyway, at the Eve and Adam store, the Alien Queen from the Alien movies franchise. He says, to me, it's a work of art. It's like you're in the movie. The attention to detail, it's the attention to details. It comes with a HUD and an AO.
Say Cthulhu. Go on. Say Cthulhu just to throw it in there.
Fuck off.
Drink!
Drink. Double shot, because you said it twice.
Oh!
3!
Ah. I've had so much drink, I'm going to have to put my fan on. I'm having a menopausal moment.
He says it's like you're in one of the movies. It's great for RP, pictures, movies, Halloween. And it's located at the store on the Sim. It's 1490 Linden.
I think he's saying it's in the Adam store because it's two separate stores. Is that right, Zez? So special thank you to Cesar, Elf Kitty, and Sanji for doing those for us this week. It was it was really nice to see like that what you guys came up with, and actually quite hilarious that two of you came up with the same item. So for those that didn't work it out, Cesar actually also chose the Moon Amore, or Amore.
I think it's Amore.
It's Amore when you sing it.
Yeah, when you sing it.
Look, we have an actual Italian here. She could actually
But
correct
when
us.
when you're trying to be fancy and shit.
Oh, you swore.
Shit is not a swear.
It really is. Look, if you would tell your children off for saying it, it's a swear word.
I don't know. Okay, I guess I would.
Yep. Drink. Okay, so what events are we excited about, Delicate?
So Satan Inc.
I've got a feeling Delicate's how she's going to be feeling in about 3 hours' time, actually.
I got a wedding to go to. I gotta be
That's
ready.
tomorrow.
No, it's today.
No. It's tomorrow.
That their wedding is tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is he really getting married?
It's his bachelor party. So, Satan Inc., guys. Cass is going to be flummoxed for the rest of this episode.
I was flummoxed at first. Now I'm miffed that I wasn't invited to this damn wedding.
There's reasons. I'll tell you later. Cass
Are
is
you
so-
marrying somebody that hates me?
No. No.
Oh my God, are you marrying Dale?
Zach thought that Nick and I were a couple because he had changed his name to Indelicate Butthole Flower. And so Zach was like, "Are you two together? Because he changed his name to something very similar to yours." I'm like, "No, he's just a dick."
Do you know, a very quick story. When he messaged me when you were off because of the hurricane, as in Delicate Butthole Flower, I didn't see the in, first of all. I thought it was you, and I got really mad at the idea that you were messaging me in SL without replying to my Discord messages. And I was about to go off on you, and then realised it was Nick.
I wish you would have gone off on him. Okay, events we're excited about. Let's get back on track. The Satan Inc. event open. I would have just called Dylan past the. I had no cell. Dude, hurricanes take everything out. I had no cell service. I had no internet. I had no power. I had no nothing. I had wind. That's what I had.
For some people in Florida, it's the only time they get taken out all year.
Wow.
I didn't say you.
Who are the poor souls whose skeletons are under Dell's and Kess's thrones? Oh, we'll tell you that off stream.
There's a couple of event owners or ex-Seraphim Sim. No kidding.
No, she's not.
No, I'm not. But they'll remain nameless.
So Satan, can we? Yes. Let's get a bunch of those butthurt care packages. Satan Inc. is open. Go check it out. That's always a fun event.
Is it open?
Yeah, isn't it open?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I guess Cass hasn't gone yet?
No, I haven't gone yet. That's why I was
yeah.
excited about it, because I haven't been yet.
Yeah. So that's happening. That's the same group that brings like Cupid Inc.
Yeah, Santa Inc.
Santa Inc. And they just do those cute little pop-up events. And they're always fun. They're always worth going to.
I like the trick-or-treat boxes. Like, if you spend over so much, you
Yeah.
get access to the trick-or-treat boxes and stuff. I really like that. I mean, they call themselves novel events because they've got a really novel, like, something unique. We always say this, don't we? If you're thinking of starting a new event, think about what's going to be unique or unique about your event.
No, not yet. Oh, it's unique. Oh, let me go check on the stream. Oh, hi guys on the stream. Oh, Archer's there, Cass.
Oh, hi, babe.
Hi John Dango.
I stopped looking.
Elf Kitty.
I stopped looking at the stream when someone suggested that I was born in the
1920s.
1920s.
Yeah, see, that's the argument, Nick. So there's this event that's spelled like this, right?
It's called
I think it's supposed
Unique
to be unique. Cass thinks it's unique.
because it's unique.
Because it's
All right, let's take a vote. Is it?
It's
So,
what?
It's unique.
Thank you.
who said that?
Deep.
Deep static.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Nick saying it. I was about to wish 1,000 plagues on his wedding. It's unique. Anyway, so what we've got some stuff coming up on the sim here as well, Dale. Thank you, Maria. Now Maria is always right. I know this because she always agrees with me and I'm always right. So I know that Maria is.
She always agrees with me. So yeah, on the sim, we're gonna have, I don't know, what are we even doing? We're having hunts?
Yes, we are. Team Cass.
I don't fucking know. Nick forever. Drink? Oh, drink.
Why? Oh, you said I don't fucking know.
Fuck.
Oh, now I've repeated you, so drink again.
Drink again. You guys, still on my second glass because I did the Kess trick, but I'm really on my third.
Yeah, we are having, well, it starts on the sim, but it's a main store hunt. So if you have a store and you're not taking part in it yet, then do get in touch with Taylor, who is organising it as part of the Seraphim team. So we've got that Halloween hunt that will be starting on the sim, but I don't have the date. But guess what? We have this amazing website, and we will post out about that. Like, I'm going to use the stream in a minute to get a message.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Tilly keeps messaging me, and obviously I can't reply because I'm streaming. So Archer needs to message Tilly and tell her that I'm streaming.
Wow.
Please let me sort out my family online. Thank you.
Has a personal delivery service.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you're going to have a website and a stream, you might as well use it.
Wow. Okay, I'd like to send a message to my dad. Dad!
Is your dad in SL and watching the stream? Is he?
No?
No. So there we go. That your idea fails.
My costume is from Anana's.
Ananas do great.
I know, I love Anana's.
And if I hadn't have found those Artvark drinks, by the way, if you haven't done, have a drink from the drinks at the side of your seats. Then my item of the week would have been this dress from Miss Chelsea. I love it because I get to be a princess with murderous intentions, and that pretty much sums me up.
Accurate.
Like, that is my entire SL. A princess with murderous intentions.
Wow. So, the giveaway this week, Cass, do you want to explain the giveaway?
I love the way that you did that. Oh, we're doing two. So we've got 3 bodies to give away. I think we should give away 2 on the stream and 1 here in the audience. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah. So we're going to do 2 truths and a lie to win a mesh body. So no, actually, so we'll do 2 in world. Let's do. Can we do 2 in world and 2 on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do 2 in world and 2 on the stream. So if you are watching the stream and you're not in world and you want a chance to win the body, come on over and you'll be in with a chance. But if you don't win live here, you can still enter on the stream afterwards, and we'll explain how to do that in a minute. So what we're going to do is Dell is going to tell 2 truths and 1 lie about herself. And then you guys are going to try and guess A, B, or C, which is the correct one. And then Dell is going to choose somebody from the correct answers to win the mesh body. And then I'll do the same. So Dell, give us your 3 facts about yourself.
Okay. My 3 facts are A, the name Delicate Flower is a carryover from real life. I'm the founder of Seraphim. Or C, I have a very real and very irrational fear of frog.
Yeah, you're guessing the lie. So is the lie? Do you want to repeat those now?
Sure. I almost said the lie is. The name Delicate Butthole Flower is a carryover from real life. B, I am the founder of Seraphim. Or C, I have a very real and very irrational fear of frogs. Ooh, there's a lot of guesses. Let's see.
I mean, I think at least two of them are lies. Are you sure you haven't done two lies and one truth?
No, I know. I know my truth guess.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Is it a truth, as in one?
No, it's two truths and a lie. They gotta find the lie. So on the stream, actually, John Dango is the only one who got it correct. And I'm looking in the chat. See, some of y'all who are here know me a long time, so you know some of this. Emerald Spear Song is the in-world winner
Right.
of the so John Dango and Emerald. So the lie was, the truth is that the name Delicate Flower is a carryover from real life. And it was told to me in a sarcastic way by a former boss after I lit up a blue streak of basically swearing at him and venting and being the most inappropriate you could possibly be to your boss. And then he told me I was a delicate flower, and then it came into SL. The other truth is that I have a very real and very irrational fear of frogs. And that is a problem when you live in South Florida. But if there's a frog near me, I freeze. Like, I can't continue. So it's real. It's something I need to deal with. The lie was that I was the founder of Seraphim. I'm not. I've been the owner of Seraphim for 10 years. But the site was actually founded by somebody named Vix Thibodeau, and she's no longer in SL. She left for real life, you know. So, as far as I know, unless she came back, but I don't. But yeah, that was a lie. So congratulations, Emerald and John.
Okay, so here are mine, two truths and a lie. So my I nearly did the same thing. My truths are
I know.
it's really hard, isn't it? So my three things are, I have, and this will go for the people that think I'm ultra old, because only the ultra old will know this, and Brits as well. I have sung live on stage as the with the lead singer, or with the band, the Trogs, who did the song Wild Thing. I have 9 kids in real life, and 9 kids. Look, I haven't got to see yet.
You really need to come up with a different one, because I really did give it away.
You really did give that away. Hold on then.
I didn't expect for you to make me laugh.
9 kids.
Oh my god.
So I forgot what my other ones were.
Maybe you don't know what your truths are? The truth part should be easy.
My other one is, I'm really marrying Nick tonight. No.
That is the lie.
Oh, right. So I've sung live with the Trogs. I have bungee jumped off the fourth bridge. And I'm trying to think of another truth that sounds interesting, which kind of would give it away that it's a truth.
Yes.
Or I am playing you by saying it's a truth. Uh, I have had 7 different operations.
I think C is a lie. No, because her ass could get drunk and fucking jump off a like bungee. I could see it. She'd be full of gin.
So I'm just looking to see. I don't know where the people started with on the stream with answering my one though, so I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
But we've got. It's the fourth bridge, not fourth road bridge though, isn't it? You think they're all nice? So the lie was B. I have never jumped off the fourth bridge, and whoever said I would never bungee jump was 1,000% right. I would never bungee jump in my life. So let me just have a look. I am gonna go 1, 2. I'm just gonna do a random number thingy majiggy. I'll say fuck, so you all drink, and then that'll
Drink.
distract me while I'm doing this.
$11.59.
So Tarnished Rose
Aw.
came out on the Dale. Can you look at the stream? And
Yeah.
because you knew where it was, so you need a B from the screen, from the screen, the
Okay.
stream.
From the stream.
Oh,
Moonstone Fox. Moonstone Fox.
who's that? Moonstone Fox. So guys, what you need to do is send a note card with the body that you want to the Seraphim SL resident avatar, and Del and I will go in and pick those up and send you the bodies. So if you could send those within 48 hours to that avatar, and then we will send you the bodies that you chose. So that gives you time to go demo them and that kind of stuff as well. All right.
We'll give you your bodies. Okay, you guys, so here's the deal. Since this is the finale, we are taking a little break.
Mm-hmm.
We normally take 4 weeks off, but we're going to be taking, I think, 5 because there's a giant event happening in Kessa's life. So
My daughter is getting married. She wanted to start the SeraCast like the day before my daughter's wedding, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, she's going to be full of gin that day.
I'm going to be very full of gin.
So we will be back in a couple of weeks. We are planning some big stuff for season 3. So make sure that you stay tuned. We are continuing to be at the outlet every Monday for a live stream, except I won't be there the next 2 Mondays.
No, but I've got a special guest with me the next 2 Mondays, I think.
So Tess will have special guests.
Wait, you've organised a special guest, haven't you?
I only organize Sanji.
Oh, is
I
that...
spoiled it. Spoiler alert.
Not so special now, am I?
I only... How dare you only with Sanji?
Well, I mean, out of 2 weeks, I only scheduled 1.
Okay, so
'Cause I
I'm
literally
just
couldn't
gonna put her on the spot then. So Sanji's gonna be covering 1 week, and I'm probably gonna ask Maria. Well, not probably. I am Maria. You're doing the second week.
Okay. Thank you guys. guys for covering while I'm out of town. And we will be back. Stay tuned. We'll probably drop some content in between. We've got some giant announcements coming out around the holidays, and we're gearing up for Black Friday. So,
Yeah, don't forget the Black Friday list is on Seraphim.
yeah,
Coming
Yep.
soon.
coming soon. All right, thank you guys for
Thank
coming.
you
We
guys
really
for
had
watching.
Such a good time.
It has. Really enjoyed it.
So
Hope
what
you've
should we
enjoyed
say?
it. Thank you for
Finale,
coming.
fuck finale. And now let's all.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, fuck finale.
Bye everybody.